Hi everybody, Dr. Duc Vuong here, world's #1 weight loss surgeon, author of 13 books, and I am doing this Facebook Live to answer your questions. So this is a rapid fire Q&A. If you're new to Dr. V or you've never done a rapid fire Q&A with me, this is where I will just take your questions on my laptop. So that's what I'm doing when I'm looking down from the video, and I will give you a rapid answer to your question. So these comments come in pretty quickly. Do me a favor, share the broadcast for me. We'll get a lot of people on here. And also, let me know if you can hear me okay. I will take any question as long as it makes sense, but I do want to let you know that today I will be focusing on body image, hair loss, and what to eat after weight loss surgery. Let me adjust this a little bit more here. Okay, so if you've been watching the Lunch and Learns with Dr. V, you know that I've been building a course on body image with Megan Fettis, who's not available to be with me today, but our course is up. It's www.drvbi.com. That's body image. So let me tell you what that's about. It's a body image course, and I'll tell you what you get, and then we'll take questions. It has 8 great videos. Guys, I edited these videos myself for Megan, and they are amazing. The tips and techniques she really teaches you is amazing. It's over 8 weeks. She gives you homework, techniques on how to change your body image. Okay. She gives you homework. We have quizzes for you to do. She has an amazing 28-page, yes, 28-page workbook that you get for free, plus downloads. She has homework downloads and stuff for you to fill out. It's a really amazing online course, okay? This online course is regularly going to be $497. I know that sounds like a lot, but don't worry, you're not going to pay $497. Right now, it's priced at $197. But because you're watching this video right now, go to www.drvbibodyimage.com and put in the coupon code LOVE. All caps, coupon LOVE, and guess what? Megan has generously agreed to knock $100 off the price, and you'll get this great online course for only $97. How cool is that, right? So go ahead and do that now. Don't hesitate. Don't miss out on this opportunity. It's going to be awesome. All right. I'm looking down and reading your questions. Miriam Cowder, how are you doing? Jennifer Dusenberry, hi from New York. Did you see I'm coming to New York to speak? It's the New York Symposium. www.drvnewyork.com. We will be in the financial district. It's going to be amazing. That's November 9th. Cindy Talig, how are you doing? Christy Alicia, how are you doing? Hey, Randy Arno's watching. Lily Whitley, very cool. Yes, so let's bring in some questions here. Miriam Crowder, hello from Arizona's in here. Amber, how's it going? All right, our first question, Dema Ballet. Good morning. I'm 5'3" and down 152 pounds. Down to 152. My doctor wants me to be 160. I want to be 140. Dema, if you are 5'3", you should be no more than 130 pounds, and that's after you have skin removal. Okay, Cindy Hall, how are you guys doing? So let's talk about that real quick. That's a good introduction into our body image talk. Okay. Now, put BI, body image, if you have body image issues after you've had weight loss surgery. Let's say you've been super successful and you've lost a ton of weight, but you really don't like what you see in the mirror. Put a BI in the comment section if that's you. It's really hard, right? Because one of the things I tell you guys is that you want to consider your loose skin as a badge of honor. Your loose skin is a badge of honor. It means that you stay dedicated to your weight loss journey, that you stay true to your surgery, you stay true to why you even started this weight loss journey, right? So don't hate your loose skin. In fact, love your loose skin. In this online course that Megan and I created, she gives you a technique, and we'll talk about it here in a second, where the technique she does is it's a meditation where you basically just hold a body part, okay? And we'll start with our head. You just hold your head and you think about your head. You think about how it feels to have your finger on your head, right? And then you thank that body part. Thank you, skull. Thank you, skull, for holding in my brains. And let's say a lot of people, for example, lose hair after weight loss surgery. So what she tells you to do in this online course is says, touch your hair. And yes, it's thinning. And yes, it's thinning. But you start to say, thank you, hair, for covering my head. Thank you, hair, for growing, and visualize it. And I know you'll come back, grow back thicker once I get over this weight loss surgery initial part, right? And and you visualize it's coming back thicker and stronger, and you thank it. You thank your hair. So in terms of the body image issues, she teaches you, for example, if let's say you have loose bat wings, that you hold your loose skin and you say, thank you, arms. Thank you, arms, for allowing me to hold my baby, for allowing me to hug my husband. Thank you, arms, for allowing me to carry my groceries. Thank you, arms, for, because you have to thank that body part, because when you see someone, as ugly as you might not like your bat wings, if you see someone who's had to have their arm amputated or their legs amputated, then you quickly start to appreciate the loose skin on your thighs. And she actually says, like, hold your belly fat. You hold your belly, your loose skin, and say, thank you, belly. And she talks about her own personal struggles with her loose skin after having a baby, right? Having her second baby. And she says, thank you, belly skin, because I honor you, because it meant that I stayed true to my weight loss surgery. And I'm telling you, this is very powerful for you guys if you're struggling with body image after weight loss surgery, right? And I know you guys look great in your selfies, and my following, you guys are so inspirational, and you look great in your photos, but clothes can only cover up so much. You can only take angles, so many different angles. You can only put your arms behind your waist when you're taking pictures to hide your bat wings so much. At some point it's going to be you staring in the mirror at your naked body. And what I don't want you to become is somebody who says, damn it, I liked myself better when I was fat. Like, I liked myself, at least I didn't have all this loose skin when I was fat. And when you start thinking that way, that's when you start to regain the weight. Does that make sense what I'm saying? That's when you really start to struggle. And I don't want that for you, okay? So, super powerful techniques that she teaches you in this online course. You can check it out, www.drvbi.com. BI stands for bodyimage.com. It will be $197, but you have a special coupon code because you're watching this show called LOVE. All caps, put in all love, and it's $97. You'll get the 8-week course for $97. It includes a 28-page workbook that you get to download. It's beautiful, and she'll walk you through this body image. All right, let's take some questions real quick. Okay, so Trisha Drake, my hair came back in time. That's great. Cindy Hall, I lost my boobs after losing 114 pounds. Badge of honor, I know, but that's why Lord made good plastic surgeons, right? Share this broadcast for me, everybody. Let's get more people in here. Usually I have over 100 people on my Q&As. Ari Alvarez. If I called out your name, do me a favor, just hit share real quick. Ari Alvarez, I am 9 months out, surgical weight 325, current weight 220. I feel like I've not lost enough. Is it normal for your legs to feel numb to the touch? Possibly. You're doing fine. 105 pounds, 9 months after surgery. All right. Everybody, write this down in the comments section. Be patient with yourself. When you are patient with yourself, that's how you stay on this weight loss journey. When you get impatient and you start criticizing yourself. Now, I love you, sweetheart, but you have to understand when you guys say, I'm not losing weight fast enough, that's the same thing as bitch slapping yourself in the head by saying like, I don't appreciate you, body. You still don't love your body enough for what it's doing for you. You understand what I'm saying? If you become impatient, if you sit there and say, I should have lost more weight by now, you are not honoring your body. You're not honoring the power of your body, its beautifulness, its majesticness, how it's able to fucking keep you alive when you abused it to 300 pounds. Don't hate me. You know I'm telling you the truth. You have to think about that. You abused your body to the point where you need weight loss surgery. It's doing its thing. You've dropped 100 pounds in 9 months and you're still not fucking satisfied. You're still not loving your body. I love you. Excuse the F-bomb. But you understand what I'm saying. If you want that scale to keep moving, start giving your body love. Can I have an amen? Start giving your body love because it takes care of you. Let me ask you this question. Where are you going to live if this body dies? I know that sounds silly, but where are you going to live if this body dies? Nowhere, bitches. Nowhere. 6 feet under. That's right. So it will do you a lot more good if you will start giving your body love and understanding that it is a beautiful thing. It is amazing. It takes care of you. And at any moment, here's the key point, sweetheart. At any moment, you can decide to start loving your body instead of what you've been doing all these years, which was hating your body. Hating it for being fat, hating your big thunder thighs, hating your big butt but small boobs, hating the fat rolls, hating it to the point where you made it worse, hating your body to the point where you fed it junk and you called it comfort food when it was the opposite. Man, comfort food needs to be a green smoothie from now on. Comfort food needs to be a big-ass salad because that's what you're nourishing your body with. Comfort food needs to be a big bottle of water because you're giving your body what it needs. You're honoring your body. And every time you make an excuse for why you can't drink water, why you're too busy for a salad, why you don't have time in the mornings for green smoothies, you're fucking dishonoring your body. Forget me. I don't need to convince you that what I'm telling you is correct or that my way is better than what your surgeon's telling. That's another thing, by the way. That's again dishonoring your body. So do me a favor right now. Put in the comment sections, I will honor my body. If you will take me up on this challenge, I will honor my body. I will honor my body by being patient with it, by telling it I love it, by giving it nutritious foods, by not trying to take shortcuts anymore, by doing the fucking hard work. Love you guys very much. All right, next question. Ari Alvarez, thank you. You are right. Thank you. I will honor my body, being patient. Yes. Ditch the Diet Coke. Absolutely. We talked about Diet Cokes. Listen, this was a trick question. Do you think diet soda is better for you than regular soda? And 10% of the people in that poll that I posted said that diet soda was better than regular soda. And the answer is no, it's not. It is not. Diet soda is not better for you than regular soda. In fact, there are lots of studies that seem to indicate that diet soda is actually worse for you than regular soda. It's worse for you than regular soda. In fact, they've done studies where they show diet soda drinkers end up consuming more calories because they think they are doing something good. They think they're being healthy. They think they're making a good choice when they're drinking diet soda. And somehow in their brain then that gives them permission to eat more calories. So in fact, diet soda is worse for you than regular soda. Now, regular soda is no fucking like Prince Charming either. Regular soda is bad for you too. The point is you need to quit drinking the soda, not because it might stretch out my pouch. Dr. Vuong, carbonation might stretch out my pouch. Carbonation is not going to stretch out your damn pouch. Eating a bunch of fucking junk food is what's going to stretch out your pouch. Eating too much food is what's going to stretch out your pouch, okay? All right, hope that was helpful. Excellent, everyone's still here. Several months ago, I told you about my husband trying to make me eat more because he wanted me to gain back and told me if he did not respect me, to get rid of him. Will divorce finalize on the 12th? Wow, Susan, look at you go. Susan Kennedy, all right. That actually is a good question, right? So, I'm here to tell you right now, many of your relationships will change after weight loss surgery. In fact, I will tell you they need to change. Relationships, your relationships are what got you obese. Life is relationships. Someone put that in the comments section. Life is relationships because everything you have in your life right now came from a stranger. Okay? Came from a stranger. Now pay attention. There was a point in your life where you did not know your spouse. Your spouse was a stranger. True? There was a point in your life when your best friend was a stranger. Your favorite coworker was a stranger. And yes, there was a point in your life when your kids were a stranger. You didn't know them until they popped out. And even then, once they were born, give me an amen if you agree with me here. Your kids, as they grew up, changed so much. That 6-month-old that you met 6 months ago is now a year old, is a different baby. Amen? Than the 2-year-old that she's going to become. Your children were strangers as they're growing up to you. Everything in your life you got from a stranger. At some point, you met your boss for the first time. He was a stranger. At some point, you met your father-in-law for the first time. He was a stranger. Now, those relationships, those work relationships, family relationships, stranger relationships got you fat. Got you everything you have in your life. That work relationship got you broke. That ex-husband, that deadbeat dad got you broke. So that brokenness, that abuse, that sexual abuse, that physical abuse led you to self-soothe with food, which then made you not like how you looked, which then made you feel unworthy, which then added the extra 100, 150, 200 pounds. So when you have weight loss surgery and you start dropping the weight, guess what? That's right. Your relationships have to change. They have to either get better or they have to go away. Either get better or go away. Those are the options. And if you haven't already started getting rid of your negative friends, that's the first thing you need to do. If you are regaining weight, don't look at what's on your plate. Look at what's making you put that shit on your plate. Why are you eating shit again? I promise you, the answer is not stress eating, Dr. V, emotional eating, Dr. V. No, it's the fucking relationships in your life that are not building you up. They are tearing you down. It's the negative Nancys that are talking shit behind your back. It's the negative people who keep letting you down. It's the people who keep saying that you're getting too skinny. That's saying, look at her. She thinks she's so fancy now. Look at her. She spent all this money and is going to Vegas, Velocity Vegas to see Dr. V. Must be nice, must be nice. She's not one of us anymore. She's lost all this weight. Now she thinks she's hot shit. Get rid of those people. Your job is not making you enough money. Get a side hustle. Don't sit there and be like, oh, well, Dr. V, poor me. I just get paid minimum wage, get another job. And that job is going to come from a stranger. That side hustle, your customer is going to be a stranger. Most of you watching me are strangers to me. So unless you come to Velocity 2020 or my New York City Symposium or my Dallas Symposium August 31st or LA Symposium September 21st, Houston Symposium, unless I meet you in person, you will remain a stranger to me. Which means I can't help you because we don't have as good of a relationship as possible. Does that make sense what I'm saying? And I want to help you. I want to help you. I've written 13 books with 2 more on the way. I have 6 free downloads on weight regain, downloads on money, downloads to help you with your money, downloads on what to eat, downloads on self-confidence. They're free. I have like 4 free books you can download. I've got 400 videos on YouTube you can watch and share. My point is, on saying all that is I want to be one of your positive relationships that help you. You got it? Start with me. Start with like watching all of my YouTube videos. Go treat yourself to this course, www.drvbi.com. That is my body image course that I created with Megan Fettis. And she is giving you a coupon code right now, LOVE, all caps, LOVE. You can get the course for $97. Cool. Ask me some questions. This is a rapid fire Q&A. I don't see any questions. Tanya Garcia, Rune Y in 2005, 5'4", lowest weight 137, now back up to 175. Don't do it. 5'4", you should be less than 140 pounds. Mary Garza Clifton, Dallas or bust, www.drvdallas.com. Get your tickets. Okay, Patty Richardson, I can always eat more than 2 of my family members that have had the surgery, and I have been stuck at a weight of 233 for over a year. How can I get my appetite to be suppressed? What I want you to do is go on my YouTube channel right now, search the truth about hunger. Search the truth about hunger. That will answer your question. Julie Vega, Rune Y, 5 years post I have regained. Is it possible still losing weight? Of course it's fucking possible to lose weight. You did not need to have surgery to lose weight. It's good that you did. I'm not yelling at you, Julie. So Miss Julie, I get this question a lot and it's frustrating to me. Somebody in the comment section right now, explain to me, how is it that a weight loss surgery patient thinks that somehow it's not possible for them to start losing weight again after 5 years or 10 years or if you regain the weight? Why do weight loss surgery patients who've regained weight 5 years after surgery think somehow it's impossible for them to start losing weight again? When your whole life you've lost the same 50 pounds over and over again. What is so special about you? Just because you had a surgery that you failed? That is your stinking thinking. I love you, sweetheart. I do. I love you. But it's stinking thinking. And the reason why it upsets me is because I get this message all the time. Listen, you're not special. Get on the Dr. V diet. That's a free download. www.drvdiet.com. It's a 16-page download, free download I created for you to tell you what to do. I did an entire video series on weight regain. How to stop weight regain. Go to my YouTube channel right now, search how to stop weight regain, and my video will pop up. You will have lots of videos to pop up. Okay? Maybe I should do a short little snippet. But someone explain to me, why do you guys think you can't lose weight if you regain weight? Why do you feel that way? It's unbelievable. You're just not that special, right? I love you, but you're not that special. Okay. Thanks, Dr. V. Sorry, Julie. Shabu Fufu Antiques. Love you back. I had surgery October 19th to 218. Now I'm 127. I love my bypass and I love you. See? Awesome. 100 and weighing 120 pounds. That's amazing. Okay. What about the adapted ideal weight for morbidly obese patients? Don't listen to that shit. I'm 5'5". My goal. You're 5'5". You should be under 150 pounds, not 175. Get your goal. Get your Dr. V goal. Where can we access all of your downloads? Go to ducvuong.com. Ducvuong.com. Thank you. Julie Vega, that's why I love you. You tell it like it is. Thank you, sweetheart. Judy Knapp, when I was fat, told myself I wasn't hungry, I wouldn't eat. Lie, I'm stuck at 140. You're 4'11". See, if you're 4'11", you should be 100 pounds. So keep going. 4'11", your goal weight should be 100 pounds. All right, not too many questions today. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for watching. I want to talk a little bit about hair loss real quick, guys. So hair loss after weight loss surgery is very distressing for many patients. But let me tell you, number one, you need to understand hair loss is not specific to weight loss surgery. By that I mean you can lose hair after any stressful condition that you go through. So you can lose, I had a friend in college who he started losing his hair because he was stressed out from his first year of college, which is terrible because he was only 18 years old. But you can lose your hair after having a hysterectomy, after having any major surgery, you can lose your hair. Now, why does it seem to be more rapid, more common with weight loss surgery? Well, because it's also tied in with nutrition. And after you have weight loss surgery, your body is very catabolic, which means it's breaking down things. It's breaking down your muscle mass, your proteins, your fat loss, and yes, your hair. Now, why your hair? It's because your hair follicles regenerate a lot. There's an entire hair growth cycle that is disrupted when you experience a major stress on your body, such as weight loss surgery and any sort of surgery, right? But there is a combination of nutrition that is needed for your hair growth. And so it's a double whammy. So one, you have the stress of the surgery, but two, you guys can't consume as much of the nutrients that your body was used to getting before, so it starts to shed its hair. But once you start eating properly and able to consume more stuff, if you start to follow the Dr. V diet, your hair will grow back. It will grow back thicker, usually thicker, and sometimes curly if you had straight hair. So what are those nutrients that your body needs for hair growth? Well, protein is a major one, but don't get obsessed with chasing protein. More protein will not make your hair grow back better. In fact, a woman typically only needs about 40 grams of protein a day, and a man about 50 grams of protein. So, and yes, even if you've had a bypass. So these recommendations that your doctors are telling you, like you need 100 grams of protein a day, is not valid anymore. You don't need that much protein. That's number one. So protein's important, but don't get obsessed about it. Number two, biotin, B-I-O-T-I-N. You need mega doses of biotin to help with hair loss. And then there's other things. So there are B12, for example, is important. Some zinc is important. Folate is important. So it's not just one thing, right? There are hair supplements. I posted one on my webpage, and I can post it somewhere in this video later about which hair supplement that I recommend. But all in all, chill out is my point on hair loss. It will most likely come back. Now, if it doesn't come back, then you suffer from a condition called female pattern baldness, which happens to women too, just like it happens to men. We joke about big, sexy, bald men. Well, guess what? There are also bald women, right? So be patient with yourself. Get your nutrition in. Stay on course with your weight loss. Your hair will grow back. Okay. Any questions? Okay, hypoglycemia. Let me talk about hypoglycemia a little bit. All right, Dr. Duc Vuong here. Real quick question and answer about hypoglycemia after weight loss surgery. Now, this happens to patients on occasion. It's not very frequent. About 10 to 15% of patients who have weight loss surgery, and it's mostly gastric bypass patients, but this can also happen to sleeve patients where you have hypoglycemic episodes that is not related to eating. And we recognize this as a syndrome, right? So the example would be that a typical bypass patient, maybe about 5 or 6 months post-op, doing fine for the most part, but then suddenly she notices that she gets lightheaded and dizzy a little bit, and usually for whatever reason, it's usually about 2 in the afternoon, maybe 4 in the afternoon, something like that. And then if you are previously diabetic, then you'll check your blood sugar and you'll say, shit, man, my blood sugar is like 40, for example. Or it could get scarily low, like 30, right? And we don't really know what causes this. Now, the first thing you have to understand is this. If you are previously a diabetic, you might need adjustments to your insulin or adjustments to your metformin or your pills that you're taking. So that'd be the first thing I would tell you, is to make sure it's not related to your diabetes medicine. But in this particular case, we're talking about patients who don't have a previous history of diabetes and they're having low blood sugar. Now, that could be a product of what you're eating also. Remember, it always goes back to food basics. So think about this. This is very important. Maybe you're not eating foods that are high enough in fiber. It's not sugar. All right? Don't sit there and say, my blood sugar is low, so I need to drink orange juice with my lunch. No, that'll get you fat. I need to eat this candy. No, that will definitely make you regain weight. I need to eat a piece of fruit. Well, okay, that's your best option. But you could think it could be my fiber intake. Fiber is super important in regulating your blood sugars. And I'm going to guess that your surgeon has never told you that before, and you probably haven't even heard that before, and most likely your dietitian's never told you that before. But what I want you to do is just trust me on this. Your fiber amount is super important to your regulation of your blood sugars. So what I want you to do, instead of taking a fiber supplement, which you could if you want, but start looking at what you're eating. Eat more things that have fiber in them, like broccoli, like fruit. Like, don't peel your apples, man. Eat the skin of the fruit. Sweet potatoes would be great for fiber content. Things like that, okay? So look at your fiber content if you're having low blood sugar episodes. And then sometimes you just have to be patient, because maybe your pancreas is overproducing insulin because you've had all this weight loss, and maybe it just takes time to self-regulate. Now if it doesn't get better on its own, it could be a consequence of your surgery. By that I mean, maybe it's something specific to your bypass or your duodenal switch. Maybe your surgeon bypassed too much intestines. You just don't know that part yet. And once you've tried what I've told you, changing your diabetes medications, adding fiber to your diet, and being patient. Oh, drinking a lot. Make sure you drink a lot of water too. Water is super important in the regulation of your blood sugars too. Then, if that fails, then you really need to go back to see your bariatric surgeon, so he can give you more specific details about your surgery. Hope that is helpful. All right. Tisha Drake, I grew out of mine. Okay, guys. This was just a quick rapid fire Q&A. What I'd like you to do, thank you guys very much. I will edit down these questions, put them on my YouTube channel. Short ones I'll put on Instagram, so make sure you put it on Instagram. And yes, I'll re-upload my Q&A to here too, but you really want to look at the YouTube channel. Again, if you've been watching the Lunch and Learns for the last several weeks, you've seen me do body image talks with Megan Fettis, who's an amazing instructor. We have created her body image course. It's 8 videos delivered over 8 weeks, and we did this on purpose. Now listen, I personally edited and downloaded these videos, and she teaches amazing, mind-blowing techniques to help you love your body again. All right? You've got quizzes to do. She gives you homework, things for you to actually practice. She wants you doing these things every single day, okay? She has quizzes, homework. She has a fucking 28-page downloadable workbook that's free for you. I couldn't believe it. She sent it to me. I was like, dude, that is amazing. Plus, she gives you like 3 or 4 downloads that will help you, like your homework sessions, right? This is a $497 course, $497 course, but you're not going to pay that. We're launching it at only $197, only $197. But she has generously, she's traveling, that's why she's not with me today. She has given you a coupon code. If you will go to DRVBI, BI stands for body image, DRVBI.com, put in the coupon code LOVE, L-O-V-E. She has knocked $100 off for you guys, $100 this week alone. You get it for 97 bucks. This is the cheapest you'll ever get this course, and I promise you it's worth it. The homework and the technique she gives you is absolutely amazing. Okay, goal weight, if you're 5'6", it would be, I would tell you, if you were one of my patients, about under 150 pounds. 62 years old, too old to have skin removal surgery? Absolutely not. It'd be awesome. Okay, Valerie Spencer, keto. I've done videos on keto diet. You have to remember, ketogenic diet means low carb. It does not mean eat a ton of meat, and it does not mean high fat. Don't believe them. It just means low carb. Gummies, whatever you need to do to get in some vitamins, that'd be good. How do you feel about a 20-year-old having VSG? I think it's amazing. It will change their life. My youngest patient was 16 when I did his sleeve gastrectomy. He lost 150 pounds, and he went into his senior year being from a shy kid who played a lot of video games, who did not have any friends. He went into his senior year just a totally different kid, outgoing, confident, started dating. He went from thinking he was not going to go to college to wanting to go to college, to start dating. It's absolutely amazing. My doc said 210, I'm 5'8". Doesn't that seem too high? Don't listen to your fucking doctor. I am 5'8", 140 pounds. Do I look sickly to you? Heck no. I have patients who are 5'8", and our goal weight for them is 160. And a lot of it depends on your bone structure, but I tell them I'm 5'8", 140, right? So best pre-op exercise, don't worry about exercise. You need to get your head straight. Focus on that. That will be much better. Okay, guys, I love you very much.
Hi, Dr. Vuong here. If you loved that video, I hope you will check out velocity2020.com. I want to meet you in person. This is my big annual conference in Vegas. It's amazing. It's not just about weight loss surgery, but it's about taking your life up to the next level. You're going to meet the best people, the best speakers, the best audience possible. You're going to really take your life up to the next level. 2020 is all about vision, clarity, and focus. We're going to show you how to find your vision, what you really want to do with your life, get crystal clear, clarity, and then find your laser focus to do what you need to do to have the amazing life that you deserve. Hope to see you there.